Hi, Virgo. Welcome to your reading with Monica Love. This is going to be a mini reading today that I'm doing. I'm just doing mini readings. And the mini reading is going to have an extended reading in the description or in the comment section. So if this is your story and it resonates with you, you are more than welcome to purchase the extended. All right. All right. So the first thing I want to say, you're probably wondering, what the hell does the title mean? What does that mean, Monica? Well, I have a very special connection to spirit today, especially with the seasonal depression that's going on with everybody. But there's a very important message for you, and the message is words are not enough. Words are not enough. Either words are not enough for you, or words are not enough for somebody else. But somebody wants action. Somebody wants your attention, or vice versa, okay? So let's get started with your reading. Thank you so much for being here. And let's see what message we have from the universe when it comes to your love life. All right, let's see what's going on with you and your love life and this person. What is the important message right now that Virgo needs to hear, please? Let's see. Ooh, this is cute. Your message is, let me turn the light on so you can see what I'm doing here. Oh, that's better. Okay. It is safe for you to love. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So this goes back to the title of the video. Words are not enough. Giving is an action, okay? Giving is, I'm not a grammar expert, but giving is an action word, okay? So somebody wants to see or feel love from you, okay? And I'm picking up on this cold behavior, like this cold energy. I don't know if it's your energy or the other person, but it is safe to love. So if you're worried that you can't love this person or you shouldn't love this person, the message is that it's safe to love them. Okay, so this is part of the title of the video, which I picked up on when I was in your energy. Okay, let's start off with your love reading. This is a mini love reading, okay? General message, of course. Okay, so let's see what love messages are coming in for you for the first 2 weeks of January. This is the first 2 weeks of January 2020. Happy New Year. And we're going to see what important messages. Hi, Lauren. We're going to see what important messages are coming in for you, okay? Now, it's going to be a very specific reading because it's a mini reading. I'm doing mini readings today, so for every sign. All right, so let's see what's going on with the sign of Virgo. Make sure you hit that like button. All right, I'd really appreciate that. Okay. Virgo, please. For the first 2 weeks in love, what can Virgo expect? Happy New Year, Jackie. Thank you so much. Thank you. Appreciate that. Okay, so let's start off with the first card. Ooh, Empress. Okay, we got the Empress card, and we have the Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so the Empress card could be a Taurus energy, or it could be your energy. I'm picking up that this is you. Like, you could be a Virgo, but you could have Taurus in your chart. And the Empress talks about creation. It talks about a mother figure. It also talks about, the divine feminine, right? So this is telling me that something is being challenged here, okay, in terms of where you stand in a situation. Okay, where do you stand in a situation? And I see that for many of you, you're not taking action. Okay, I feel like you're not taking action, or you're not really saying anything, or you're not really doing anything, but you have this possible thought to maybe move forward from something, or leave something, or leave a situation. Okay. So the Two of Swords here is telling me that you are going to have to make a decision about something. Who else got this in their reading? I think it was Aries. So if you're a Virgo dealing with an Aries, you might want to head over to that reading and, get some information. But for you, you have a decision that you need to make, okay, in the first 2 weeks. And the first 2 weeks, and this is going to happen, by the way, for Virgo, it's going to happen for you around the full moon. Notice how you see the 2 moons here? Or it can happen around the lunar eclipse, because the lunar eclipse is happening in Cancer, which in astrology is ruled by the moon. So you are going to be challenged to perhaps make a decision about whether or not you want to leave a situation behind. And for many of you, you're very unsure. You are very confused, actually, as to what you should do. And many of you are not taking action. So again, I'm going to go back to the title and why I posted that, because usually I have a very, very strong connection with spirit, and I have a certain understanding of what, or overstanding of what I should post on the title of this video, which is words are not enough. So if you've been trying to tell this person how you feel, or expressing how you feel, and you just keep getting the runaround, or it's the same thing over and over again, and then things are becoming cold between you and this person, that's when the energy of the Two of Swords comes up and says, okay, it's time to make a decision. And it's time to really take the blindfold off, okay, from this situation that you're in. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing so far for you. We're going to pull a few more cards and see what else we have. Lover's card, Gemini energy. Okay, and then you have the Chariot, Cancer card. So very interesting, because again, remember how I mentioned the Moon card is about the lunar eclipse that's going to happen, and the lunar eclipse is all about letting go of something. So this lunar eclipse energy that's going to be taking place for you is telling you to make a decision about a relationship, a partnership that you're in. Gemini energy, Cancer energy here. Gemini, Cancer, Taurus. Okay, so you could be dealing with any of those signs. Also Aries, because Aries did get the Two of Swords, and Aries will have to make a decision as well too. Taurus does as well too. But what I see here with the Lover's card is something in your relationship isn't moving forward. And whatever that is, whatever situation it is that isn't moving forward for you, I feel like this comes back down to just somebody saying something and there's little action to put behind their words. And that could be something that's very frustrating for many of you. So if that's you and you are trying to figure out if that's something that you want to stay in, that's going to be a decision that you're going to have to make. And it may not be an easy decision for you. Let me clarify the Chariot card here in reverse and see what it is, why there's some sort of halt that's happening in the relationship between you and this person. I feel some form of stagnation. Correct me if I'm wrong, if the reading is not making sense to you, but this is what I'm seeing here, okay? There's some sort of stagnation that's happening here. Yeah, see, okay. Yeah, so what I'm seeing here is the Two of Swords this time came upside down, right? So this is a decision that you have maybe wanted to make in the past, but you didn't make in the past for some reason. And you will have to be confronted with this decision that you're going to have to make. A lot of people are making a lot of decisions in the first 2 weeks of January, and they're not going to be easy decisions because it's a new year now. And people like to hold on to things that are not working for them. And again, this does not have to be a relationship. It could be a thought. It could be something that happened recently to you. There's just something that I feel like you're holding on to. And, if you really want to have abundance and happiness, you have to let that go. Like you really do. And you are thinking about this a lot, and you're like, okay, what should I do now? What's the next move? And it's easier said than done to move out of a situation. It's easier to say, yeah, I'm just going to pick up and go. Like it's so easy for anybody to do that. To say it, not to do it, is what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is, you could say that you're going to leave, but if you don't take the action to leave, then you're really not leaving, is what I'm trying to say. So I hope that makes sense. But the Seven of Pentacles here is somebody who's reevaluating, and it's the Pentacles. So it's you reevaluating. Should I leave? Should I go? Should I move forward? What should I do? If I leave, is there going to be instability? Is there going to be a lack of happiness here? Some of you are just really unhappy, and this is why the relationship with this person has not moved forward in the direction that you want, or vice versa. It could be vice versa, but I'm picking up somebody is threatening, like they're like, okay, I'm just gonna leave, or okay, I'm done, or I'm done with this, I'm over this, and you're like, you're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere. Okay, you're not going anywhere. That's what I'm seeing here. Could be a fire sign that's in and out of your life right now. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Leo got this card too, Nine of Pentacles. So this is also talking about focusing on your abundance and not on all the chaos. Focus on what it is that you can control in this situation, and let go of what you can't control in this situation. And this is what you're going to be focusing on. If you do decide to leave and walk away from this, you will eventually be focusing on yourself and what's important to you with the Nine of Pentacles here, because somebody it's Eight of Cups. Okay, you're moving towards a 9, which is Nine of Pentacles. So after this person is kind of in and out of your life, you may say enough is enough. I've had too many words and little action from you. And little action from you is just not enough for me. This is what I'm seeing here, Virgo, for you. Okay, so, I also see too, like in my life, I've seen a lot of Virgos stay in relationships that, they weren't really happy, but they still trucked along. They still kept going on with it and whatever. But that could be detrimental to you because, you are the Nine of Pentacles. And, what's funny to say, and this is just my added commentary, care to listen if you want to. If you don't, you don't have to. But you're so much better on your own. I'm not saying you can't be in a successful and happy relationship. Hey, by all means, if that's something you want, great. But you are great on your own. You don't really need to have extra baggage, on your back. So if you do decide to leave something because it's toxic or you don't like it, Spirit is going to support you in that, right? Nine of Pentacles here. Nine of Pentacles. Could be, I'm really sensing some of you are dealing with a Sagittarius. Temperance card is here. So it's just a matter of time that this is going to happen, where you will have to make a solid decision about your connection with somebody. Again, it could be with a person, it could be with a place, it could be with a thing, a concept, an idea. It doesn't have to be specifically with a person, but it could also just be a goal that you have and you're like, yeah, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. And then when it comes time to actually do it, you don't do it. So this 2 weeks that are coming up is going to be you letting go of some sort of defeating mentality, mindset of something that you say you're going to do, but you don't do it. Okay. So if this is your story and you want the extended, I'm going to have an extended reading for you, Virgo. Most likely I will put one. This is your mini reading for the first 2 weeks in January. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you hit the like button on this reading. I would really appreciate that. And I will see you all next time. Okay. I hope you're all doing well in 2020. Bye.